I just finished up driving the 2023 Toyota Prius Prime, but before I left for that trip, I asked you what you wanted to know about it. And here I am, answering your questions. I'm most concerned about dash visibility. Well, you can worry a little bit, because the visibility from the dash isn't great. Unfortunately, and it's the same thing in the regular Prius and the BZ4X and the Solterra, the way that they've positioned the wheel and the faraway gauge cluster means that pretty much it's impossible to not block at least a little bit of the gauge cluster with the steering wheel. Is it a deal breaker? Absolutely not, but definitely sit in the car before you decide to buy one. Make sure that it's right for you. This guy Steven wants to know about the ride quality, and Steven, I'll just tell you, it's pretty good, you know? It's not gonna set the world on fire, but it's well composed over bumps and all sorts of stuff like that. It's not that sporty of a car, so the ride isn't too firm. You're gonna feel some body roll in the corners, but it's an overall pleasant experience and a really great cruiser. I'd like to know the Prime's mileage on electric and how often you should engage the ice if you commute to work solely on electric. Depending on your model, you're gonna have between 39 and 44 miles of pure EV range. So if you have a commute that's less than that, you're almost never gonna have to restart your engine. Toyota was telling me that plug-in hybrid uptake is a lot more once you cross that 40 miles of electric range number. People get more comfortable with it, they're cool with it, and I get that. Well, that's the secret sauce of a plug-in hybrid, is once you run out of that mileage, you've still got a gas engine. It's gonna power you. You're never gonna have range anxiety. And really, I wouldn't be too concerned about having to turn it on all the time. The car's brain knows enough not to let the engine die and go bad while you're using your electric battery. Can it do a burnout? You know what? Kind of. If you mash the accelerator, you're gonna do a little burnout. You'll definitely chirp the tires, and that's with traction control on. This thing's a little beast. Why does Jalopnik only review cars that no enthusiast wants? Excuse me, Prius is cool.